Hi everyone, I'm Jamie C, and this is another strength video. This will be strength video number 72, and let's go ahead and do a TENS workout. What that means is there will be 10 exercises with 10 reps each. I will have a pair of weights today, and I do have my bench set out. These are optional. If you don't have those, it's okay. We can work without them. The first thing we're going to do is get warmed up. What you need is a space available, some water on the side. Maybe you have a mat or a beach towel that you can lie on the ground in case we get down to the ground. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started with warm up. Okay, y'all. For the first warm-up exercise, we're going to do some squats, and I'm going to use a bench as a gauge to how low my hips are coming. If you have a chair available, go ahead and get that so that you can also use that as a gauge. I'm going to have my back towards the bench. I'm going to place my feet about shoulder width apart. My knees are already soft, my core is already engaged, and I'm going to sink my hips back and down, and then I'm just going to let my hips barely brush the edge of the bench or the edge of your chair there at home, and come right back up. You're sinking your weight down through your heels. You're keeping your chest open and up. You're keeping your core in. So notice, you can see the tail feathers there are tucked under, core is engaged, the rib cage bottom is hooking towards the top of the hip bone. Keeping that before sinking down. Yes, straight down, straight up. Excellent. Allowing the edge of the bench or the chair to just barely brush the backside so that you can gauge that you're coming down to your full range of motion. Now, if this is your first time doing squats in a while, you might not have this range of motion yet. You might need to shorten the range. Maybe you're injured, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you're just starting your workout. So be mindful of your own body as you do these warm-up squats. Give me 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, last 2, and last 1. Excellent work, shake it out. Second warm-up move is going to encourage some flexibility as well as some strength. So I'm going to show you from the side. Your feet are about shoulder width apart, core is tight, tail feathers tucked under, knees soft. I want you to fold forward. Allow your fingertips to fall to the ground right in front of your toes. I want you to give me a deep bend. Place the hands on the knees or thighs and then round up. That's it. You're going to fold forward, knees bent, fingertips touch right by the toes. Then bend knees, hands to knees, round up. Pretty simple. Let me show you from straight on. Knees stay soft this whole time. Fingertips down, bend knees, hands to knees, round up. I think you have the tools to do it on your own. Go ahead. Nice job. Third warm-up move. We're going to pull some knees up using our obliques and pulling knees across the body. We'll also warm up the shoulders with this one. Give me a big X stance. So your arms are up and out, your legs are out, you're in an X. You're going to take your right arm to right knee and then left arm to right knee. So it's still the right knee. It comes to the right elbow and then it comes to the left elbow. Yes? Right elbow, left elbow. We have not switched legs yet. We're using that same right leg out to the side and then across the body. I want you to bend that elbow. Good. Touch knee to elbow and then knee to other elbow. You got it now. Go ahead and circle the arms out. We have to get the other leg, of course. Your left leg. Give me that X stance with your body. Bring the left knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. Now it's only the left knee coming up. Left elbow, right elbow. Pull that elbow in. Feel the obliques crunch as it comes directly side and then across the body. Excellent work. Okay, team, are you ready for the next exercise? I want you to balance on your left leg. Take the right leg out to the side, left arm out to the side. Now take that right leg forward and the left arm forward. We're going to keep it on the right leg, left arm first. Reach side, both limbs. Reach forward, both limbs. Keep the foot flexed, leg straight. It's straight at the side and straight at the front. You got it now. Reach and reach. Excellent work. Find your balance on your right leg so that we can lift the left leg now, right arm. The left leg goes side, the right arm goes side. The left leg comes forward, the right arm comes forward. Side, then forward. Reach it side and forward. Flex the foot, Arm and leg are straight. Nice job. Okay, warm-up is done. Let's go ahead and get into the meat part of the workout, starting with exercise number 1. Remember, we have 10 exercises, 10 reps each. You will see me use weights. You do you. You can still reach up and squat, even if you don't have weights. And you will be working quite hard, I promise you. If you want weights, go ahead and pick them up. Go ahead and bring them to your shoulders. Your elbows are going to stay under those weights. You're going to engage the abs. Your feet will be a shoulder width apart. Your toes slightly turned out. Tuck your tail feathers in. That means the bottom of your ribcage reaches towards the top of your hip bone. Keep that locked even at the lowest part of your squat. Excellent, guys. Let's hit those squats. Come down. Then as you stand, press the weights up overhead. You want to come down and then press the weights overhead. That's it. You have 10 of them and you're done with the first exercise. Exercise number 2. We're going to lunge with one weight. Weight is optional. You can reach your hands underneath your legs if you're not reaching the weight underneath your legs. Let me show you what I mean. We're going to do a walking lunge with weight thread through legs. Bring right leg forward. Lunge it down. Lunge it down far enough so you don't have to bend forward. Lunge it down far enough so that you can reach the weight under the thigh. Transfer the weight to the other hand, come back up to standing. Lunge the other leg forward. This knee is in line with front ankle. The back knee reaches towards floor. Maybe it touches the floor. Thread the hand or the weight underneath the leg and come back up. If you don't have the weight, you can certainly pretend and touch or clap hands and touch or clap hands. That is 1. One on the right, one on the left. That is 1, and we have 10 to go. So when you're ready, pick up a weight if you have it available, or just touch hands underneath legs. Let's hit it. exercise is going to be for your biceps and shoulders. Place one weight in your right hand. Go ahead and make sure the weight is facing forward, your palm faces towards your leg. Just bend at the elbow first, bicep curl, and then press the weight forward and in, then extend the arm long. Let me show you that from the side. Bend, full curl, thumb up, then press forward, arm goes straight, tuck that elbow back underneath the shoulder, then extend arm down. Yes, it's a little bit tricky, but I want you to first use bicep and then use shoulder and bicep as you extend the arm. If you have a heavy weight, this will get challenging, and I encourage you to challenge yourself. You can do this standing on 2 feet, or if you want extra spicy, you can do this on 1 foot. Yes, excellent. Okay, when you're ready, come with me for 10 on your right arm, 10 on your left arm. Let's go left arm. Next exercise, we're going to use a single weight again. We're going to place it in the right hand. Your feet will be about shoulder width apart, toes forward. Take a deep bend to the knee and a lean forward. You can place left hand to left thigh, but I do want you bracing the abs here. I want you to let the weight hang down in front, and I want you to give me a reverse fly on that right arm. After the reverse fly, the palm faces in towards your leg, and you give me an overhead swing. Let me show you that from the side. Your back is flat, your knees are soft, your abs are tucked in. You give me a reverse fly to the side, and then a front swing up. The palm faces in towards your side, and then in towards your body. So, changing orientation of the weight this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. Okay, you ready to swing with me? Make sure your core is tight. That's going to protect your back as you're bent forward. You don't have to have left hand to left thigh, but you certainly can. I want us to get that left arm. Bend forward, knees are slightly bent, abs are braced. Let's go side and forward. Let's go side and forward. Exercise number 5, I'm going to use 2 weights. Of course, those are not necessary if you don't have them available. We're going to do backwards walking lunges with an overhead press. As the weight goes overhead, it's important for you to brace the abs, protecting the low back. I want you to take the right leg back, way back. Sink the right knee towards floor as the weight goes overhead, then come on up. Take the left leg way back. Sink left knee towards floor, maybe it touches, and the weights go overhead. Then stand. Weights either at shoulder or overhead, depending on where you are in your lunge. Are you ready? All right, come with me. Exercise number 6, it's time to work the triceps. I'm going to use my bench for stability. If you have a chair seat or a coffee table, you're welcome to use that if you don't have a bench. If you don't have weights, just extend and bend the arm. That's okay too. Come to the bench, left hand on the bench. The hips are over the ankles and the knees are slightly bent. The back is firm and core is locked. From there, take the weight in the right hand. Bring the elbow up so that the forearm, the upper arm between the shoulder and the elbow is parallel to the floor. It stays parallel to the floor. Your shoulders stay forward to the side. Don't rotate open like this as I try to talk to you. I want your shoulders forward. Core locked, extend the arm, and then bend it in. Comes to 90 degrees and 180 degrees. That's it. It's just an extend and bend. Your tricep is a smaller muscle group, so if you need to get something lighter or no weight at all, please know that is available to you. Okay, when you're ready, we have 10 of these together. left arm to go. For exercise number 7, I'm going to utilize my bench. If you don't have a bench, you could just lie on the floor. Perfectly okay. I'm going to work the chest, the pec muscles. We're going to do a fly, and then we're going to do a chest press. The whole time the palms face in towards each other. I'm going to show you from face on. So carefully lie back down to the ground or your bench, have the weights in the air, and your palms face in towards each other. It's important to brace the abs here. If you need to bend the knees to do that, great. If you need to bring the shins to tabletop position, you can do that. You can even lift the legs towards the ceiling. Just depends on you and your low back. From here, slight bend in the elbow, open into a fly, bring it up, and then I want you to bend the elbow deeply into a press, and then up. That's it, that's 1 rep. Let me show you that again. A big fly, open up, and then a big press, bending at the elbow, and press up. Okay, when you're ready, come with me for 10 of these. The next exercise, I'm going to straddle my bench and sit on it. Maybe you have a chair to sit on, that would be fine. I want you to take the weights in your hands and at your sides. They're just behind my thighs. You're going to take a side raise to about shoulder height, then down, and then you're going to stand up and sit back down carefully. Do not fall back to the bench. That's it. Let me show you it one more time. We're going to take a side raise first, and then a stand, and an intentional sit. Are you ready to come with me for 10 of these? Let's go. Okay, for our 9th exercise, we're going to do a split squat or a lunge with our back foot up on the bench or low chair or a coffee table or a stepping stool, whatever you have. And we're going to need to use the weights to do a bicep curl. This time, instead of the hammer curl we did earlier, we'll do a basic curl, palms facing forward. I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to have your right foot up on the bench. It just rests there. You're going to have your palms face forward, your core tight, tail feathers tucked under. Go ahead and lunge down or one-legged squat down. Give me a bicep curl and then stand. That's it. I'll show you from the side or from the front just to clarify. One foot on the bench. Now, if this doesn't work for you with a foot on the bench, you can have 2 feet on the floor. That would be okay too. You're going to lunge, curl, and stand. Okay, when you're ready, let's do 10 on each leg. We have the other leg to go. 10 on that side too. Our last exercise is going to target our abdominal muscles. I'm going to use the bench. If you don't have this available, you can use the floor. You're going to place your hands behind you, either on the bench or on the floor. You're going to pick up both feet and you're going to lean back. See that 45-degree lean back? You're going to reach the legs long and then up. Then plant the feet, stand, reach overhead. You can even give me a jump if you want to make it spicy. Let me show you that again. Carefully, legs up, lean back, reach legs long, stand, and jump, of course, if you're ready for that. Okay, we've got 10 of these together. Let's get it. It's our last exercise. Congratulations, guys. You've completed the 10-10 workout. Let's stretch and cool down if you have that available in your schedule. It's an important part of the routine. Go ahead and sit on your chair or your bench, whatever you have available. And you can take The edge of the feet, take the feet wide. Let me show you by lowering the screen here. Take the feet wide, heels down, toes up. Excellent. From here, I want you to point the toes and flex the feet. Point the toes and flex the feet. Point the toes, flex the feet. One more. Nice job. From here, bend the left leg, take the right leg across, and sit up nice and tall. You should start to feel the hip and the glute release as gravity assists this knee down. It is important to flex this right foot. That will keep it ankle in line with shin. Yes, nice job. Sitting up nice and tall, no rounding. Sit up nice and tall. And just let that release. If you need a little more, you could certainly add some pressure with your right hand, pushing it down. From here, I want you to go ahead and cross all the way over. Take the left hand to the outside of the right leg. Take the right hand to the chair or the bench behind you or your low back and give me a little twist. Very gently gazing over your shoulder, no strain in the neck. Very nicely sitting up tall, allowing for a little twist here. Untwist, uncross. Take that left leg over the right. Sit up nice and tall. Flex this left foot and allow gravity to take that knee down. Now, if you need more, you can certainly add some pressure with your left hand. When you're ready, allow that left leg to cross all the way over, taking the right hand to the outside of the left thigh and the left hand to your low back or the bench or the chair behind you. Either way, gently allow your spine to twist over, a soft gaze towards the back, no strain in the neck. You want to sit up nice and tall. Gently untwist, uncross, and when you're ready, you can stand up. I'm going to balance by just pressing a little bit of my weight onto the bench or a little bit of my leg onto the bench, and I'm going to grab my right ankle. I want your knees to come together, your right heel to come to your glute, and I want you to really give me a deep tuck, scoop in under with the pelvis. Feel the quadricep release as you do that. Carefully release, and let's get the other leg. Grab the left ankle in your left hand. Bring your knees together, your heel towards your glute, and really scoop in through the belly, through the pelvis, as you feel the left quadricep release here. Okay, you can come back down onto your chair or bench. You You can go ahead and grab your elbows, tuck your chin to chest, round your back, try to pull your elbows apart. Good. I want you to reach up tall, push your chest forward, drop your shoulders away from your ears as you bring those arms a little behind your ears and up overhead. Excellent. Reach the arms down. Let's stretch out your triceps. Right elbow up, left hand assists that elbow, pushing it back. Open up both arms, and then left elbow comes up, the right hand pushes it back, assisting a tricep stretch. It's important to keep the chin off the chest here. And then let's get a shoulder stretch. Right arm across the body and down, hug it in. Open up, left arm across the body and slightly down. Hold the arm close to your torso. Okay, I want you to give me 2 big shoulder rolls and know that you have completed an amazing workout. It's important to work on your strength, right? I'm glad you chose to work out with me today. And remember, movement is medicine. I'll see you next time.